Hello and welcome to America First Center in Henderson, Nevada, Las Vegas. Junior Golden Knights about to face off against the Wasatch Renegades. The Junior Golden Knights in black, Renegades in white. 5-minute warm-up time here. Vegas Junior Golden Knights patiently waiting for head coach Wally LaCroix and Jazz Vitale. And there is the buzzer as they start the warm-up clock. Vegas Showdown Knights in their dark jerseys, getting ready to face off against the Wasatch Renegades in white as the visiting team on the scoreboard. 15-minute periods in this Sin City Showdown tournament. Starting lineup on the ice. Goaltender Ryan Hellman to the crease. Forward lineups. Salikas centering Gilliam and Newell. And on the defense, we have Nisley and Corey from left to right. Face-off drop. Won by Wasatch. Back into their defensive zone. Stolen by Gilliam. Stick lifted. And Wasatch will take it over. Nisley will collect. Plays it to the opposite side to Corey. That one a little bit off the mark. That pass behind the net. Picked up between the legs by Gilliam. And Gilliam will rim it around the boards to Newell. Newell one touch up to Corey. Puck kept in at the point and dumped wide of the net. Vegas with the puck. Gilliam, red line dumping. And we got a penalty. Roughing is the penalty on number 12, who heads to the box immediately. And Vegas on the early power play at 14-14. Power play team on the ice for Vegas. Reed, Wieboldt, Avina, Cassidy. Cassidy has that come in. Didn't think that went quite back over the line, but the ref will blow the whistle for offsides. Wieboldt takes face off. Polly to the left. Reed to the right. Cassidy and Avina from left to right. Avina walks it down the line. Fanning on that one was Wieboldt. Cassidy with a step up keeps that one in favor of Vegas. Wieboldt plays it into the middle just beyond the reach of Holly. And off the glass and around. Dangled by Reed. And Wasatch off the glass and out. Down the ice for an icing. We'll head back down to the offensive zone. To the left of the goaltender with 1:13 to go in the power play. Vegas Showdown Knights 14U in black. Facing off against Wasatch. Bolster to Biaggi. Shot. Save, no rebound. That shot coming from the right point. Max Biaggi. Flood and Biaggi now on the defense. New power play team on the ice. Lanfranchi, Sparks, and Bolster. Face off won by Vegas. Biaggi walks it down the line. Shot! And that one's almost redirected in front by Sparks as he was dodging that. Puck in the net. Pulled out. Biaggi down the wall to Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi to the middle of the ice to Flood. Shot! Low glove save by the goaltender who holds. For a face off to the right. 48 seconds to go in the power play. Face off now. Taken by Salikas. Drop to Biaggi. Flood shot. Save goaltender. Right in the numbers or the crest. For Wasatch. Holds on to that one. No rebounds yet from this goaltender. Everything seems to be like Velcro. Sticks to him, Salikas. Lacus to the left, Suarez to the right, and two new men on the ice there for Wasatch. They'll drop one. Flood lays that one down the wall. Picked up by Wasatch. Wasatch up to the middle of the ice. Biaggi will capitalize on that errant pass by Wasatch. Suarez dumps it in and takes a hit up high. Centering pass off the skates. Flood fans on the shot. Walking it to the middle. Shot off the skate in front. Rebounds off the left wall. And in the skates to the stick. Suarez shot low. And I think it's under the pad loose. But the whistle was already blown. Couple better chances there for Vegas. We'll have a face off to the left. 4 seconds to go on the power play. Wieboldt, Gilliam, Newell. Forward line on the ice with Knisley and Hoyle, or Corey. Gilliam with the puck. Hassled along the near side. Drops it to Knisley. Knisley shot low. Rebound in front. And that one almost to the stick of Newell. Newell just lifted or tapped at the last minute. Corey plays it into the far corner looking for Gilliam. Gilliam backhands towards the front of the ice. Picked up by Wasatch. It's stuck in his skate. Finally comes out. It was stuck between his skate and boot. Right in that hole. Knisley keeps it in at the point. Knisley rims it around the boards. Newell's pressuring. Cutting towards the middle is Wasatch. And Wasatch almost exits the zone. Newell hassling. Makes him retreat all the way to the zone. Pressuring is Wieboldt. And Vegas keep it in. Newell walking it to the middle. Newell dropping that one. Kept in by Knisley. Backhanded towards the net. That one wide right of the net by Gilliam. Wieboldt with the reach. Not able to get to it. And we got a penalty here coming. High stick. That one's going to be on Vegas. Wieboldt to the box. Face off one by Vegas, rimmed around, and that one gets out of the zone. No icing. Wasatch bring it around up to the neutral zone, right up the middle, lays it, comes to the right side, lays it off for the point man. Shot. Save Hellman right in the leg pads. Will hold on to that one. Poor face off to the right with 1:36 to go in the penalty kill. Penalty kill team on the ice. Salikas, Cassidy, Reed, and Avina. Avina with the puck. Rimmed around the boards. Wasatch walking behind the net. Drops it to the point man. Point man walking it in. Closed down by Reed. Just gets a piece of it. Hassling is Avina. Tip towards the middle. Cassidy's knocked down. And there's a hit on Salikas. Played out by Vegas. Out towards the middle. Just misses that connection there. Almost gets a piece of it. Avina up to the middle to Newell. Newell stick lifted. Newell hassles. Newell steal. Newell. Shot. Save. Rebound. Picked up by Wasatch. That would have been a shorthanded goal there by Vegas. Manfranchi loses his footing. Wasatch dump it in. Up to Lanfranchi over the red line, dumps it in. Hard cutback by number 22 for Wasatch. They play it to the opposite side, trap the puck, play it off the boards to Biaggi. Biaggi reverses it back and played out into space onto the near side. That one's picked up by Flood. Flood takes hit along near side boards, continues his way into the zone. And Franchi is there, gets to it, tries to keep the puck. It's knocked off his stick in the far corner. Vegas back to full strength. Here comes number 13 for Wasatch. Loses his stick right at the blue line there. Hits it on to Flood. Newell with the puck. Taps that one ahead. Newell hassling. Up ice off the skates of Lacus. Biaggi with the puck in the neutral zone. Off the board to the outside to Lacus. Lacus jumps around one. Centering pass off the pads in front. Nobody there for Vegas, though, to put the rebound in. Goaltender doesn't seem to give up too many rebounds. Wieboldt with the puck on the near side. Now in the skates of Suarez. Suarez fighting for it. Wasatch able to backhand that one around the boards to the far corner. Glove down by Wieboldt. Wieboldt towards the far corner. Picked up by Wasatch. Wasatch hassled by Lacus. Lacus steal behind the net. Lacus off the wall to the outside. And getting to it first is Wasatch down the ice for an icing. We'll have a face-off in the offensive zone with 7:52 to go in period number one. Face-off won by Vegas, but that one jumps off the stick of Corey, and Corey will have to saucer back. And a hit on Reed Fan there. Touch. They'll say we'll play on. Not enough pressure. Oh, that one just misses the left side of the net. Corey dumps that down the wall. Vegas still with the puck to the outside, and there's the whistle. This is going to be an interference call on Wasatch as Reed took a hit in the neutral zone well after playing the puck forward. Number 7 for Wasatch to the box. Interference. Another power play number 2. Power play team on the ice for Vegas. Salikas, Lanfranchi, Bolster on the defense. Avina and Cassidy kept in at the blue line by Avina. Puck in the neutral zone, stick lifted. Lanfranchi hassling, steal centering pass, looking for Bolster, and that one jumps to the stick of Wasatch. Wasatch over the red line. Thought that might have been an offside. Steal, Bolster. Gunnar Bolster, 2 to beat. And that one's taken away just inside the zone. Here comes Wasatch. Wasatch with some speed. Shot knocked off the stick of Avina into the far corner. Pass to the outside. Lanfranchi looking for a play. Knocked off his stick, and Wasatch back into the zone. Dispossessed by Avina. Lanfranchi up ice to Bolster. Bolster 2-on-1 if they can go. He's got Salikas with him. Towards the middle off the skates of Wasatch. Salikas leaves that off for Bolster. Towards the middle, one-timer just off. That one just not quite square to Gilliam. Shot by Cassidy, and the glove save loose. Ref right there. So he saw the puck drop. Gives the whistle, and the face-off to the right. 49 seconds to go in the power play for Vegas. Wieboldt with the Face-off, glove save again by the goaltender. Gilliam to the left of Wieboldt. Newell to the right of Wieboldt. On the defense, Flood and Biaggi from left to right. Face-off won by Wieboldt. Back to Biaggi. Biaggi swings it to Flood. Flood, shot off the pad. Rebound played to the outside by the defense for Wasatch. Biaggi again to Flood. Flood, shot. That one out of play. Between the feet of Gilliam, standing in front, trying to provide a little bit of screening there as goaltender has made all the saves without traffic in front. Vegas now adding someone to the front to hopefully get a bounce or redirect there in the middle. Wieboldt wins that face-off off the skates. Bouncing puck into the neutral zone of Biaggi. Everybody's on side for Vegas. Biaggi dumps it in around the boards. Gilliam is there. Oh, towards the middle. Shot. Right in the near post by Gilliam. Saved by the goaltender off leg pads or blocker. Couldn't quite tell. And about to come back to full strength is Wasatch. Shot. Rebound. Bouncing puck in front. Newell steal. Newell goes down, swipes at it. No tripping there. He'll play on. Coach for Wasatch wanted a tripping penalty. Puck down the ice for an icing on Vegas. And we'll have a defensive zone face-off at 5-on-5 as Wasatch come back to full strength. Scores all tied up at zeros. Face-off going to be taken by Cash and Sparks. Lacus and Suarez to the right on the defense. Nisley and Corey from left to right on the ice. Right to left as we look at it on the screen. Shot off traffic in front. That one redirected into the far corner. Corey pokes that one away up to Suarez. Suarez just overskates that one. Corey on the follow-up. Corey over the red line, dumps it in. Corey will chase with some speed. Corey rolls around, drops it off for Lacus. Lacus lays that one off to Sparks towards the middle, off the outside of the net, and Wasatch will pick it up and exit the zone. Wasatch offsides as that one bounces off a couple of players right at the blue line as Nisley stepped up to force that offsides. 4:20 to go in period number 1. 14U Vegas Junior Golden Knights facing off against the Wasatch Renegades in round robin game number 1 for Sin City Showdown. Corey will pick up the puck. Corey up ice to Holly. Holly over the blue line. Holly shot low. That one just wide left. Rimmed around to Nisley at the left point. Nisley will play it off the boards and down. Holly will get to it. Long stick. Plays it into the opposite corner. Reed was about to collect that and play it, but long stick of the defense. Number 3, Wasatch plays that up. Corey flips it down the wall, keeping it in the zone deep. Reed with a hit. Holly reaches. Holly. Puck under the skates. Trying to dig it out. Wasatch do. Into the neutral zone. Number 19 has his stick lifted. Not quite good enough hold on that stick as Corey dispossesses him of this stick. Wasatch keep that one in at the right point. Left point, sorry. Corey up ice to Reed. Reed tips it into the neutral zone. Plays the opposite corner. That one will peter out. Bolster pressuring. Towards the middle of Avina. Has that just tipped over his stick. And able to play that off. Cassidy's stick lifted. Wasatch kept it initially. Now flipped down the wall by Wasatch. Cassidy collects. Plays it around to the opposite side. To the near side to Avina. Avina up the ice to Lanfranchi. Loses his footing. Avina back below his goal line. Rim that one around the boards looking for Bolster. That one is picked off Bouncing puck in front. Will end up on the opposite side near Avina. Now to Lanfranchi. Still in the zone again. Bouncing out, and Avina sweeps that one to the outside into the neutral zone. Wasatch collect. Rim it off the boards, the near boards. Avina with the dump in. Wieboldt's there. Gilliam coming off the bench. Shot off the skates. Avina towards the net, and a glove save by the goaltender again. Tracking the puck is the goaltender, number 29 for Wasatch. Face off one by Vegas. Flood tries to keep that puck in down low, and he does. Puck below the goal line. Sparks hassling. Now Newell gets to it, keeps it down low in the right corner. Newell walking around. He'll bank it off the boards to Flood. Flood swings it to the right side to Biaggi. Biaggi walks down, shot. That one wide right of the net. Puck looked like it was rolling on him. Newell will reverse it around to Gilliam. Gilliam trying to center that one off the skates of Wasatch. And up left side. That one just played out of their reach. Biaggi capitalizes on that missed touch by Wasatch. Played it back under the neutral zone. That one dumped in. Referee will say that's touched. And we will play on. Tipped out into the neutral zone is Newell. Wasatch will collect. Plays it to the opposite side. That one's off the mark on the near side. Glove down by Newell. Played to the middle. And tipped away right at the blue line by Wasatch, number 21. Newell out to the outside. Biaggi up to Gilliam. Jumps off his stick. And Wasatch play it up. Flood will take it in. Taken away from Flood. Suarez goes down in the middle and a hit by Flood. Back checking. The referee's going to call a penalty, though. Roughing is the call on Colton Flood. Second penalty of the game for VGK. 2 minutes up on the penalty clock. Penalty kill team on the ice. Wieboldt, Knisley, Corey, and Reed. Shot wide of the net, off the back of the net. Corey will attempt to collect. Wasatch, they catch behind the net. And the steal by Corey off the glass. Bouncing puck trapped in initially. And Wieboldt gets to it. His stick is held up. No call by the referee. Reed chips that one below the net. Or the goal line. Wasatch with the puck off the near wall and into the zone. Off the skates to Knisley. And the buzzer to end. Period number 1. Shots on goal. The Vegas Junior Golden Knights with 13. Wasatch with 1. Ryan Hellman back to his crease. And the penalty kill team back to the center of the ice. Wieboldt, Reed, Avina, and Cassidy. Face-off win. Avina heads up ice, dumps it in deep. Wieboldt with almost the steal there. 1 minute and 7 seconds left to kill for Vegas. Saucered up, kept in by Avina. One-time shot. That one hits the blocker of the goaltender. Oop. That's what I get for watching the play. Cassidy pressuring. And good help by Lanfranchi just coming off the bench. Wasatch over the blue line. Shot knocked down and a save. Little jab after as cover by Hellman. Face off to the left of Hellman with 31 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Penalty kill team now on the ice. Salikas, Lackas, Corey, and Newell. Wasatch drop it to the left point. Lay it, saucer it down the wall, back to the middle, walking it up the middle, backhand, and a save off the leg pad, perhaps, of Hellman. That one's cut back across the grain over the red line. Salikas walking it in. Salikas shouldered off the puck and flipped to the outside. 5 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Newell with the steal, poked off the stick. Biaggi hassled. And Vegas are back to full strength. Stick lifted. Off the skates of Lanfranchi, right to the middle. Biaggi plays to the outside, but hits the stick of Wasatch. Offsides on Wasatch. Couldn't see the puck. Referee blows the whistle. Coach for Wasatch did not agree. $13:18 to go in period number 2. Now Vegas add the 5th. Biaggi back to the ice with Flood. Face off won by Wasatch. Off the skates. Off the stick. Tried to play it into the zone with his foot. Misses. One touch up ice to Bolster. Bolster up the middle in the skates of Wasatch. Off the skates now. And Lanfranchi up to Wieboldt. Wieboldt trying to play that one around one. Poked towards the middle. Loose puck picked up by Wasatch. Wasatch with the puck. Lays it off to the defense. Plays it to the opposite near side. Mishandles that one and played back in by Corey. Now back to Corey again in the neutral zone. Right at the red line. Everybody's on side for Vegas. Dump in to the far corner. Gilliam pressuring. Gilliam skates by the defense. Gilliam back checking. Stick lift. And a play back into the zone. Puck up ice. Bounces over all. And that's going to be an icing. Sparks take the face-off. Lackas to the left, Gilliam to the right. On the defense, Knisley and Corey from left to right. Face-off win by Vegas. Knisley shot low. Off the pads. Lackas just loses his footing as he was about to collect that and have a shot at the net. Sparks fighting for it. Plays it back down the wall, but that one, nobody in a black jersey there. Only Wasatch. Wasatch up the ice. Lackas keeps it in at the right point. Wasatch will take it back and head back behind their net. Kept in the zone by Sparks. Sparks will head for a change as that was played to the opposite corner. Laid off the wall Wasatch out of the zone. Corey collects. Corey backhands that one in deep into the zone. Vegas make changes. Holly now coming on the ice for Lacus. Corey keeps it in at the right point. Rims it around the boards. Holly is there. Holly with some time. He'll take a hit. He'll reverse hit the Wasatch player who's coming in to lay a hit on him. Holly. Shot. Blocked. Corey will drag that one. Lay it into the far corner. Holly will get there, but not before Wasatch. 13 kicks it between his legs. Number 13 up ice. Has to get around the referee. Nisley will take on a couple. Nisley into the zone. Nisley cut into the middle. Nisley just has that float off his stick in the near corner, and he'll head back to his position. And back checking Lacus or Lanfranchi. And Reed coming away with it. Reed down the wall to Lacus, one-timer and a chip on the outside of the net. Wieboldt to Lanfranchi, one-timer near post, saved by the goaltender. That one chipped up high and out of the zone. Not going to be an icing as that one runs out. Corey will collect. Stretch pass up the wall to Wieboldt. Wieboldt one touch in to Bolster. Bolster cutting to the outside. Goes down. Leaves it off to Wieboldt. Wieboldt redirects towards the middle and a cover by the goaltender who holds with 9:53 to go in period number 2. Vegas Junior Knights still all tied at zeros with the Wasatch Renegades. Sparks take the face-off, won by Wasatch, hassled immediately by Lacus. Kept in at the left point by Avina. Reversed back by Wasatch and off the boards and out into neutral zone. Avina will chase. He's got Cassidy on the other side. That's offsides on Wasatch. We'll have a face-off on the face-off dot in front of the Wasatch bench in white as the visiting team. Face-off won by Vegas in the skates of Avina. Avina chips it out into the neutral zone. Wasatch will D-to-D pass to the left side. Bouncing pass and an offsides. That one straight off of Sparks and into the zone, and Bolster over the line ahead of the play. 9:25 to go in period number 2. Face off by Sparks. Won by Vegas. Initially off the skates. And they will wave that one. And Bolster almost gets that one. Now we got Lacus over to Bolster. Bolster over the blue line towards the middle. Bolster gets twisted around and knocked down. Glove or high lob to the near side as Avina checks Wasatch player. Puck out of the zone. Bolster hassling. Bolster will go for a change after a quick stick lift. Up ice, Cassidy flips it out to the neutral zone. Newell coming off the bench will head over the blue line. Newell drops that one to Biaggi. Biaggi shot low. Kick pad save. Gilliam trying to make a shot near side. Newell. Gilliam almost walked that one right to the middle, but Biaggi at the right point keeps it in. Down the wall to Wasatch, gets it back. Biaggi keeps it in again. Around the boards. Gilliam, one-timer, look for Newell. Shot, flood, rebound. Trying to move it past the goaltender. Down the butterfly with the save. Vegas with some high-quality chances here. Peppering the goaltender. That one gets past the stick of Flood. Biaggi, plenty of time to make the play. Slap shot into the far corner. Looking for Wieboldt to the middle. Dual shot. And just doesn't get all that one off the heel of the stick there. Laid off for Biaggi. Biaggi will walk it down the wall. Biaggi shot. Blocked. Biaggi will Lay it back down the wall to Newell. Newell cutting to the middle. Newell backhand towards the middle. And the goaltender sits on it. And goaltender scoots forward and then gets up. A little trick there to make sure goal ref doesn't call that one in. 7:20 to go in period number 2. Vegas knocking on the doorstep. Face off won by Vegas. Nicely to the middle. Corey pulls that forward. Reed loses his footing. Holly on the follow-up. And golfed out to the neutral zone by Wasatch. Nicely to the outside. Misses the connection to Reed. Sparks is back to dump it in. 6:59 to go in period number 2. Turnover. Towards the middle. One-timer disrupted. Wasatch up ice. And no icing there as that one is dumped in by Wasatch. Near side, Reed picks it up. Reed trying to play it up and out. Does get out past the left point man. Wasatch will play it back. Nicely will collect. Nicely to the neutral zone to Holly on the far boards. Holly dumps it into the far corner. And chasing is Bolster. Rimmed around the boards by Wasatch to the far side. Slikas takes a hit as he was about to receive that puck. And Franchi down the wall to Bolster. Bolster has it knocked off his stick. And Franchi will get it back to him. Gunnar Bolster backhands that down to Corey. Corey walks to the middle. He'll lay it back down the wall. To Bolster below the goal line. Back to Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi back to Bolster. Back to Lanfranchi. Giving him some space. He'll take it. Corey. Walk it to the middle. He'll lay it back down to Lanfranchi. This is not a power play. Vegas just moving the puck down low. Tipped in front. And a cover and hold by the goaltender. .539 to go in period number 2. Wieboldt shot. Hit traffic in front. Picked up by number 7 for Wasatch. And taken off his stick by Suarez. Suarez curls back around up the ice to Wieboldt. Wieboldt has it chipped around him. Played back in. Offsides. Vegas will have a far face-off dot. Face-off. A lot of face-offs there. Wieboldt take the face-off. Lacus to the left. Suarez to the right, up ice to Suarez in his skates. And he'll get it back and play it in. And now he'll force that down the wall. Wieboldt with the puck. Tries to find it. Cassidy shot towards the net. That one wide left. Lacus trying to walk that one below the goal line. Behind the net is picked off. Back checking is Wieboldt. Wieboldt goes down. Avina up to Lacus. Lacus can't get around the right point, man. Avina does, though. Avina chasing. Backhanded in by Suarez. Trapped down out of the air by Wasatch. Newell off the bench. Plays it up. Newell. Shot. Wide left. Ends up behind the net. Wasatch into the air, into the nearest corner. Kept in by the back-checking Newell. Newell high off the glass and back into the near corner. Cassidy will keep it in at the right point and play it around the boards again to Gilliam. Gilliam towards the middle. Nobody there in a dark jersey. Only number 13 for Wasatch. He'll bring it right up the middle. Shot. And that one just wide right. Just missing that upper right corner was number 13 for Wasatch. Cassidy on the defense. Cassidy golfs it to the far boards, along the boards. Cassidy picks it out, lays it to the middle to Newell. Newell chips it up ice. Newell will chase. And Newell not able to, Newell to steal in the middle, but that one just jumps off his stick. Back checking, knocks it off the stick of Wasatch into the defensive zone where Avina will collect off the glass. And up. Wasatch will keep it in initially. Now Salikas will carry it up ice over the blue line. Salikas has Holly with him. He'll dump it into the far corner looking for Holly. Holly will get to that, but bouncing puck ended up on the stick of Wasatch off the glass. Reed got the piece of it. Now Reed pokes that one below the goal line. Wasatch with a cutback, number 10. Off the glass and out. Biaggi steps in. Lacus just misses. Back to Lacus. Jumps off his stick. And bodies coming together. Number 39 for Wasatch curling around. He will elect to turn back. Turned over into the neutral zone to Wasatch. No interference call there. 22 for Wasatch over the blue line. Shot blocker save. Fan save. Kick save by Hellman. Kicks out that right leg pad. And Biaggi is dispossessed just outside his zone. And we have a hooking call coming. Looks like that might be on Vegas. Oh, nope. That will be on Wasatch, number 16. Hooking. Here's the call. 2:16 to go in period number 2. First penalty of the period. Power play number 3 for Vegas. Corey wins face off. Shot nicely low. Loose in front. Puck's going to rim around. Kept in by Wieboldt. Wieboldt swing it to the middle to Corey. Corey over to Wieboldt on the right side. Wieboldt to the far side of Nicely. Nicely shot. And a save. Shot inside the right face-off or left face-off circle. Inside the face-off dot. Goaltender saves and holds. No rebound. Face-off taken by Wieboldt. Won by Vegas. Nicely. Will collect, swing it over to the right side to Corey. Corey shot low. Rebound. None. Gilliam waiting for some loose change. That would not come, and we'll have a face-off to the right of the goaltender with 1:30 to go on the power play. Corey will swing it to the right shot. Glove rebound. Bouncing puck in front, picked up by Wasatch. Taken away by Wieboldt and played back to Corey at the right point. Swings it over to Nicely. Nicely walking in again. Shot. Past the glove of the goaltender. Towards the middle. Bouncing puck picked up by Wasatch. Flipped up off the glass. Not off the glass, all the way down. That'll be an icing if it gets there, and it does not. Played around nicely. Gilliam loses his footing up to Gilliam. Gilliam fans on the cross ice pass. Up ice to Newell. Newell collects over the blue line. Newell. Newell. Shot. Rebound. Picked up by Wasatch. Flipped out of the zone. All the way down the ice for an icing. .41 seconds to go on the hooking penalty by number 16 for Wasatch. Vegas Junior Knights on the power play for another 41 seconds. Power play team on the ice. Salikas, Lanfranchi, Bolster, Cassidy. Cassidy swings it to the left side to Avina. Shot! And a glove save by the goaltender. No traffic in front. Has the easy time seeing that one into the glove. Face off taken by Vegas, won by Wasatch, and they'll head up ice. Avina loses his footing. Wasatch will carry it into the zone. Wasatch will continue into the zone. Lanfranchi rims it around the boards to Bolster. Bolster backhands that one up the ice, but Salikas had vacated the area where Bolster was playing it to. And here comes Wasatch over the blue line. Tipped away by Avina, but not played out. Sticked aside by Hellman. Picked up by Lanfranchi. To the left side to Avina. And back to full strength are the Renegades. Shot knocked down. And bouncing puck. Cassidy gets a piece of it, and we have a breakaway almost. Avina. Pass to the middle, and a save by Hellman. Hellman right at the buzzer with the left kick leg pad save to keep this at zeros. Shots on goal, 27 for the Vegas Junior Golden Knights, adding 14 as the Wasatch added 5. Wasatch just coming to full strength at the end of that period. So we'll start period number 3, 5-on-5. All tied up at zeros. Hellman back to his crease. Forward line back to the center of the ice, and Wieboldt, Gilliam, and Newell on the defense. Flood and Biaggi. Sorry, the camera's acting up. On size, Newell dumps it down below the goal line. Gilliam pins his man to the boards initially, but he gets away, and they saucer the puck off the boards and down the ice. Biaggi to collect. Biaggi swings it to the near side to Flood. Flood cuts back, gets a little space. And play to the near side, Steele. Cuts to the outside. Defended by Wieboldt. Wieboldt against number 12. Gilliam plays it off the glass and up. Back to collect is number 39. Newell almost gets to that puck in front of the net. Newell gets tangled up, gets a little help. Gilliam tries to steal it, and Gilliam plays it down the wall a little bit deeper into the zone. Newell and Gilliam working down low to dispossess Wasatch, but Wasatch come away with it. Play it to the outside. Flood is there, flips it up the board, so Wieboldt backhands it to the middle to Biaggi. Biaggi, couple to beat. Biaggi curling around, backhand, saved by the goaltender. That shot off the right shoulder of the goaltender on the near post. Wasatch lays that one off to the point man. Thought that one came out of the zone. Dangles, lays it off. Shot, glove save, Hellman. Hellman holds for the face-off to the left. Face-off won by Wasatch. Low on the outside of the net. Wasatch will collect down the wall to the point man. He'll have to, I think he mishandled that one, missed that one. Lanfranchi picked it up, played it out. Bounced over the stick of Lanfranchi. Here come Wasatch on the attack. Good stick at the point at the left D by Knisley, and that one jumps up into the side of the goaltender who squeezes and holds for a face-off to the left with 12:53 to go in period number 3. Salikas to take the face-off. Face-off won initially by Vegas, poked off the stick of Lanfranchi's. Stick battle in the near side. Lanfranchi had it initially, but the stick handle to the middle just off. Corey keeps it in by the skate, and that one now just gets past the skate of Corey. Corey dumps it in, glove down, or else that would have been an offsides. Bolster up ice. Bolster cutting to the middle, or he'll cut to the outside, not the middle. Holly just coming off the bench, plays it down the wall to Bolster. Bolster dangles to the middle, drops it to the point. Corey swings that over to Knisley. That one just comes outside the zone. Knisley will head back. Knisley's hassled. Puck into the zone. Holly will pressure. Now Reed almost forcing a turnover there. Kept in by Corey. And they call it offsides. Face off just outside the offensive zone on the far face-off dot. 11:52 to go in period number 3. Sparks take the face-off. Holly to the left, Reed to the right on the defense. Avina and Cassidy from left to right. Face-off one back to Vegas. Cassidy to the left side to Avina. Avina up the boards. Beyond the stick of Holly. Wasatch cut back. Wasatch curling around. Turnover in the neutral zone by Wasatch. Avina, opposite side, up to Sparks. Sparks over the blue line. Sparks shot. That shot is knocked down behind the net, and a squeeze by the goaltender in between the legs will hold for the whistle and the face-off to the right of the goaltender with 11:22 to go in period number 3. Vegas with the face-off win. Cassidy down the wall to Newell. Newell walking it in. Shot low on the outside of the netting. Picked up by Wasatch. Rimmed around the boards. Cassidy will elect to drop. And turned over. Avina to Wieboldt. Wieboldt up the middle to Gilliam. Fans that one into the middle. Newell is there. Off the glass and out off the glove. And that's a hand pass on Vegas. Off the glove of Avina, and then next touch was by Cassidy. So we will have a face-off on the face-off dot under Wieboldt, played in by Wasatch, played out by Avina. Up ice, Wasatch. Right D almost mishandled that one. Trapped out of the air initially by Gilliam and dumped in by Wasatch. Wasatch rimmed around the boards. Cassidy around to Newell. Newell gets it around one. Wieboldt and Newell were there, and they chipped over their sticks. Number 12, cutting back off the skates of Avina. Ends up on the skates of Wasatch and out of the zone, just beyond the reach of the right D-man. Steal by Gilliam. Gilliam has Newell in the middle, and a shot on the outside of the net. Newell shot off the right post, outside of the post. Gilliam, fans on that drop pass, looking for Cassidy. Just held on to it a smidge too long. Cassidy with a good stick. Centering pass, 39 for Wasatch. Will curl around. Tries to go through Newell, and Wieboldt with the steal. Wieboldt, one to beat. To the left side, Avina. Shot. Goal! Wieboldt to Avina. And Vegas break the tie at 9:43 in period number 3. Avina picking the upper left corner. It's 1-0 Vegas. Pass to the middle. Backhand towards and a cover. Wasatch, a little after the whistle. Hit of the stick to Hellman. 9:35 to go in period number 3. Face-off won by Vegas. Colton Flood collects up ice to Biaggi, chips it up to Suarez. That one just past his stick. They end up back on the stick of Biaggi, who will backhand it back around to the right side in Flood. Flood to the outside, stick lift by Lakis, allows the puck out into the neutral zone. Pass dumped in by Wasatch, back to collect his Flood. Flood, cut back, plays it to the right side of Biaggi, up ice, and chipped to the middle, kept in, right at the point. Shot, bouncing puck. And under, he's got the puck underneath him. Referee slow to blow the whistle there as Hellman had that covered, I think, with his blocker glove. 8:54 to go in period number 3. Face off taken by Sparks. One by Vegas. Puck to the near side. One timer towards the net, almost off the stick of Nisley and in. But down in the butterfly. Ooh, towards the middle. Not sure if that pass was off of us or Wasatch. Thought that was a Vegas stick. That might have passed that one towards the front. Dangling around a couple. Trying to saucer to the middle. Loose puck played to the outside by Vegas. Corey off the glass. Glove down by Wasatch. Corey on the pressure. Got a stick just over the net. That was a dipping puck. Sparks rimmed around the boards. Saucered to the neutral zone. That one will settle and sit before the line. Play, says the referee. Lynn Franchi is there to help slow down the exit of Wasatch. Just enough to help his teammates to get here. Kick to the middle to Reed. Reed gets a piece of it. Dangled around Wieboldt. Reed still hassling. And a steal. Wieboldt walking it in. Wieboldt shot. Saved by the goaltender. 7:39 to go in period number 3. Wieboldt take the face off. Reed to the right. Hawley to the left on the defense. Avina and Cassidy from left to right. Hawley down the boards, rimmed around. Hawley will chase himself. Hawley with some speed gets to it first. Laid off back to number 13. Saucer to the outside, kept in by Wieboldt. Wieboldt played that to the outside initially. Gets around one, now two, back to the middle. Dumped in by Renegades, off the skates of Wieboldt. Referee goes down. Wieboldt and Hawley in. Shot off the crossbar. Off the crossbar and out the other side. Wieboldt hassling. Fans on it. Wieboldt play it back. Gilliam now will curl around. Wieboldt up the middle to Newell. Newell just has it poked off him. Bouncing puck. Avina will help him keep it in. Dumped in by Vegas. Slikas is there. Slikas tips it around the Renegade player. Off the skates. And they'll continue up ice. Curling around. Trying to get around Avina. Avina on the defense center pass and wide right. Gilliam is there. Tips it up the ice. 6:04 to go in period number 3. Vegas. An onslaught of attack from Renegades. Wasatch drops it off the skates. Newell shot. Goal! That one not cleared out by number 39. Newell kicks it to his stick and puts it past the blocker side of the goaltender for goal number 2 for Vegas at 5:50 in period number 3. face off, taken by Sparks. Sparks takes a hit in the mask. No call by the referee. Puck up high. He'll tip it to Suarez. Suarez dumps it in. Lacus also on the forward line on the ice, on the defense. Flood and Biaggi. Puck rimmed around the boards. Suarez is there to hassle, and Sparks back checking. Here comes number 21. Offsides. And the ref does finally see it. Number 2 for Wasatch, just floating over the blue line. Not able to stop his forward progress. 5:25 to go in period number 3. Sparks take face off. Won by Wasatch. Wasatch dump in. That one's out of play. And we will retry this. Except at center ice. Sparks, Lacus, Suarez. Forward line on the ice. Biaggi and Flood saucered up just past the stick of Suarez. Sparks shot, glove save. Goaltender will let it go and play on. Lacus almost there. Almost gets to that one. Wasatch over the blue line. Do-si-do. Played to the outside. Biaggi's there. Biaggi taken down. No call by the referee. That one just trickles out as Wasatch has to tag up. He's got to get around the referee and off the referee's skates. And now gets past Biaggi, and that's an offsides on the near side. Number 2 again for Wasatch. 4:42 to go in period number 3. Face off on the far face off dot. Wieboldt takes face off. Lanfranchi to the left. Bolster to the right. Saucered up to the other blue line by Corey. Corey has that tipped off his stick. Plays it to Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi dumps it in and played right back out by Wasatch. Up ice. Knisley back. Knisley is quickly pestered. Knisley with a quick turn. Knisley plays it out to the neutral zone off the referee. Referee always in the wrong spot. Bolster laying a hit along the far boards. 15 will try to walk that to the middle. Shot goes all the way through and out to the near side. Wasatch will curl around. 7 trying to walk it to the middle. Stick handling. Drops it. Pestered by Bolster. Walking in. Shot. And that one just rolls past off of Hellman and rolled back to the right. Shot. Hellman with the save. No rebound. 3:39 to go in period number 3. Vegas Junior Golden Knights holding on to a 2-goal lead. Face off being taken by Salikas. Holly and Reed on the ice on the defense. Avina and Cassidy rimmed around the boards. Reed is going to get there. Lay that one back to Cassidy, who reversed it around to Holly. Holly on the near boards. Chips it up ice. It should have been an icing, I thought. Play on. Pressuring is Reed. 13 off the back boards. Now back to number 13. Just played up ice by Wasatch. Turns it over to Avina. Puck played in. Avina still fighting along the near side. And Salikas stands on that place. He'll curl back down and look for a better option. Cassidy up ice to Reed. Cassidy will clear the zone. Cassidy over the red line, dumps it in softly as he is rubbed off along the boards by number 16. Cut back by number 13. Up ice. Sparks gets a piece of it. Chips it. Stuck along the boards by Newell. Plays it down low to Gilliam. Gilliam tries to get around number 22. Gilliam goes down. Wasatch on the near side. Defended by Avina. He'll elect to go to the opposite side and an offsides. The old cut back at the blue line. Gets him every time. Avina. And Cassidy to the bench. Flood and Biaggi to the ice. Face off one by Wasatch. Pressured by Newell. Fan on that play in, and Vegas to the middle. Gilliam, that one just beyond his reach. He's got a long stick though, and he'll turn that one down the wall. Wasatch plays it around the boards. That one high over the head of Biaggi all the way down for an icing. And we'll have a face-off in the offensive zone to the right of the goaltender with 1:53 to go in period. Number 2, Vegas Universal Knights, the home team in dark, are up 2-0. Face-off won by Vegas. Biaggi loses his footing. Breakaway. Shot. Blocker save. Zooming a little ahead of the play there. Played down the wall. Back to collect his Flood. Flood will lay that around the bench. Tipped around one and played out to the neutral zone. Pressuring was Lacus offsides on Wasatch. .130 to go in period number 3. Wieboldt take face off. Lacus to the left. Suarez to the right. Wieboldt trying to poke that ahead. Lacus gets a piece of that, but not enough to turn over the possession in favor of Vegas. Cuts to the outside around Nisley and shouldered off and a cover. That one off the backboard. Ended up on the post near Hellman, and he will reach down and cover that with his glove hand for the whistle with 1:14 to go in period number 3. Vegas 14U playing against the Wasatch Renegades in game number 1 of Sin City Showdown. Nisley up ice to Newell. Newell one touch misses Salikas. Nisley will get it back, and they will try again. Corey up to Newell, one touch to Salikas, and again misses the connection. Corey now will dump it in, and they will play on. Played around the boards. Under a minute to go. Salikas gets a piece of that one. Helps force the turnover to Newell. Newell plays it around the boards. Nobody there in the left corner for Vegas. Newell will get it back, though. He gets pinned along the boards. Number 22 for Wasatch. Over the glass. Rimmed around the dasher. Kept in by Corey. Corey saucer out towards the middle. Salikas cuts back. Looking for a centering pass. Backhanded centering pass picked off by Wasatch. Corey gets a piece of it. Turns over and plays it back to neutral zone to Gilliam. Gilliam plays in the opposite corner as he needs to head for a change. Below the goal line. Wasatch pick it up. And there's the end of the game. Ryan Hellman with the win. And the shutout. Vegas Universal Knights win. 34-14 are the shots on goal. That scoreboard was cleared quickly. And the next game is tomorrow at 8:40 a.m. at America First Center if you're in town. If not, we'll be right here on Larison Sports Broadcasting. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.